So Keizan also had a very rich dream life that informed his decisions when he was awake. His dreams and astrological readings informed him about where to build a new monastery, when to have important ceremonies, who he should select as his Dharma heirs, how to promote Soto Zen, and many other decisions. And he prayed and communicated with local gods. And he venerated Kuan Yin due to the devotion of his mother and grandmother. And this eclectic religion, where he took some of the native adoration and homage to the local gods, is what kind of stimulated the growth of Soto Zen. He maintained a very strict monastic practice for his monks and nuns, but for the lay people, he brought in all kinds of symbolism in order to encourage them, to appreciate the teachings of the Buddha. And he lived in a physical landscape made sacred by the presence of supernatural Buddhist divinities and native Japanese spirits. And he brought early shamanistic views of the spirit world into his Buddhist practice. Well, some of you know at the session we had in April, we had the sewage line underneath the house burst, and we had raw sewage going from all the toilets underneath the house. And then we had about 3 or 4 really heavy rains when right after Ken and Jinzan moved here, and we had to get out the pumps and pump the water away. And finally Roshi Shinko said, it's time to start praying to the spirits of the area. And that's what we did in the morning. We brought out a chant that we had written in prayer for healing, and we dedicated it to all the spirits of the area. And we haven't had another sewage break since then. But that's what Keizan did. It's in our tradition. Keizan is venerated as one of the most important teachers in our lineage. Next to Dogen, he's probably as venerated as Dogen. Yeah. And he had as a stature in the modern Soto school, but Keizan's importance lies in his fusion of vigorous Zen practice with faith in the efficacy of unseen Japanese spirits and Buddhist divinities. And Keizan's Zen practice was shaped by his close relationship with women, especially his mother and his grandmother, and then he extended that further to women in the Sangha, and his magical religious faith and his shamanistic dreams.